All right, questions for Christian?
Christian,
just your
you
thoughts?
came here obviously because you thought you'd have some freedom as a freshman.
Mm-hmm.
They'd let you make some mistakes, so I suppose you're happy about that you really got to get your feet wet.
Yeah,
They
yeah,
didn't protect
definitely.
you too much.
Yeah, definitely. We dove right in. I made a few mistakes, but overall, the team played really well today.
Christian, when did you
knew
find
2 weeks ago that you were going to be the starter?
You have to ask Coach O'Brien that question.
Well, he told us.
when you found out? What were your thoughts? Were you surprised? What was your reaction?
It's just hard work. A lot of credit to the other guys on the team. They really helped me out through the whole process.
What did you think you did well today?
I think that as a team we did well executing. There's a lot of things we got to improve on, and we're going to continue to do that.
And what would you like to improve on?
Just recognizing defenses and continue from there.
When you got a playmaker like Robinson in the game in the second half, you start looking for him right away.
Definitely. He's a great player. Made a lot of big plays for us today, as well as Gino. The whole receiving corps really stepped up today, tight ends as well.
Bill showed some confidence in you in some tough situations. Even if you made a mistake here or there, what did it mean for the staff to have, going for it on 3rd and 11, kind of with 7 minutes to go, to know they had that confidence in you?
Yeah, it's great to know that I have that confidence. It always helps to know that the staff is behind you and what you can do, and to also have the team, understand that that I can make a play.
Go over that play, the 3rd and 11, and what you saw and what happened on it. The 3rd and 11 where that was picked off by the lineman, the defensive lineman.
Oh, the defensive lineman.
Back, yeah.
He just japped out. We knew that the Will Week safety. We had practiced it, but that was a mistake I made.
Christian, what is this like for you? 4 months ago, you're playing high school baseball. Now you're playing in a pro stadium and talking to all the reporters. What has that transition been like?
Yeah, it's a big change, but the coaching staff has helped me get through this. The team has helped me get through this, and just really trying to immerse myself in the team and what the coaches are preaching every day.
How much did your comfort level go up as the game went on?
I felt more comfortable. Freshman coming in, the first snap was always big for me, but once I got that out of the way and started getting a little bit more completions under my belt, the team started moving the ball. I definitely felt more comfortable.
How did the touchdown pass to Lewis develop from your perspective?
He ran a great route. The offensive line held it up, and I did the easy part. I just put the ball up. So he made a great catch on that.
Hey, before you played this game, what was the biggest crowd you think you played in front of, like your biggest venue?
Probably the Under Armour game, and I don't know how many that was. So it definitely wasn't as big as this.
Can you talk about how you felt pregame? Any nerves, or are you ready to go?
Yeah, definitely nervous. The guys really helped me through that. And once the game starts, at the end of the day, it's just football. So.
How did they help you through it? What did they do to kind of get you a little calmer?
Yeah, they had been there. So just telling me what it was like for them, and then, at the end of the day, like I said, after the first snap, it's football. So.
Christian, to get the win in your first start, what does that mean to you?
Yeah, I think it was a great team win. I think it helps us, moving on with the season. It's definitely what our goal was, and we accomplished it, so we just got to continue to win each day.
What was Bill's demeanor like after you made the mistake on the interception? What's his personality like when you make a mistake?
I really didn't pay much attention to it.
You don't?
No, like I did, but he really didn't say much. So, he really he understands that I understood what I did wrong,
yeah.
And I just try to go out and correct it each time.
Were you
How did he
surprised by the
understand
emphasis on the passing game in the second half?
Sorry, say again?
Were you surprised by the emphasis on the passing over the run in the second half?
I'm not going to say either way. He just had a lot of confidence in what we were doing as a team, and we executed pretty well.
What have these last 3.5 weeks been like for you?
It's been a big transition. Like someone said earlier, I was playing baseball, and just coming in here and really trying to just immerse myself. Like I said, just be what I can, fulfill my potential. So.
Do things sometimes feel like they're kind of spinning out of control?
Yeah, it's definitely. I'm not going to say they're spinning out of control, but it's definitely a big transition. But I got a lot of people around me, my parents who've been through it. My family, coaches to rely on. So.
Christian, can you talk about the job of the offensive line today? I saw you celebrating with some of those guys after the game.
Yeah.
How important was that?
Yeah, they did a great job. Syracuse was a great team. They brought a lot of pressure, and it was relentless. It was all game. So our offensive line did a great job picking that up.
The one time on the pass where you really stood in there and you had a blitz right in your face, it's the one that Robinson ended up fumbling, but it was a completed pass. Go through that pass. Do you remember it?
Yeah, I mean, you know, he ran a great route. You know, I did the easy part. I delivered the ball.
Well, it
I
wasn't
knew I was
that
gonna get
easy
hit,
because that
so-
guy was coming right in
Yeah,
your face.
yeah, I
He
knew I was
stood
going to
in
get
there.
hit, but at the end of the day, you know, that's part of the territory of being a quarterback at the Division I level.
What's
How
it
did
like
Bill
being in
know
the
that
huddle
you-
there, calling the plays with so many veteran guys around you, guys who have been there? I mean, they're kind of looking to you as a leader too, I guess. In a
Yeah,
way.
yeah, you know, it's a big adjustment. You know, I'm only 18 years old. Some of these guys are 20, 22. So, you know, having them, you know, just being able to talk with them is great. And, you know, they look at me and I look at them the same respect. So, you know, we're all a team here.
How did
Take
Bill
one more,
know
guys.
that you knew you had made a mistake on that play? Did you say something to him? Did you? Well, how did he know that?
I'm sorry?
You said on the interception, you said he didn't have to say much to him because he
Yeah.
knew that you knew.
Yeah, you know, I
made
sort of
a
came off and was just like japped out. And, you know, he was like, yep. And, you know, we just moved on. So.
What's it been like developing a rapport with Eugene
Sorry?
Lewis? What's it been like, developing
Just
chemistry
developing
with him?
chemistry with him. You know, he's a great player. I know he had redshirted last year, so he really got the chance to show himself at camp. You know, he's athletic, tall, can jump. You know, being able just to throw with him every day is a treat. So, you know, he makes a lot of plays for us.
Did you get a
Thanks,
kick out of all
everybody.
the people trying to predict who the starting QB would be? Did you watch it, pay attention to
No,
any of
not
that?
really. No, I didn't pay much attention.
Thanks.
Thank you. guys.
Thank you.